Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at Cosmos Atom. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, altcoins are bleeding a bit, aren't they? And it's a great time to be picking up some of your favorite altcoins. Now, we are on TradingView. This is the daily chart, Atom against USDT. You can see that we have our targets over here, the 1.272, the 1.414, and the 1.618. I would look at these two for your major selling levels, and this is going to be your overextension at $269. Why do I say that? Is because usually when I draw my fibs and have the 1618 as the main bull market target, I draw the fibs from the swing high in April or May to the swing low in June or July, and that's where you get your target. And if I draw in that target right now, it would be somewhere around, let me show you. So if I draw in another fib, there we go. So you get your target at $78 pretty much. That's your impulsive wave target if after you've broken this high, and you've broken this high, but you're coming back down below it right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to break this all-time high as resistance once again, break these fib levels, and this is your impulsive wave target over here. Let me give you that. $78.43. That is your impulsive wave target, okay? You do have this multi-month support level over here. If you're going to break it, then you're going to have to go below $29, which in all honesty, I think it may be possible. I'm going to give you some more buying levels in a second, but mainly I would look at this $134 price per Atom coin and this $82 coin per Atom. Okay, those would be your major selling levels, because we have to manage our expectations. If you feel like the coin has more to offer, then sell a certain percent and keep a certain percent of your tokens for those overextensions. Okay, so yeah, let's jump into Binance. Now, jumping into Binance on the weekly chart, you can see that the 20 weekly EMA is sitting at $25.47. So right here over this little 20 yellow line, this is the 20 EMA. The red line is the 55 EMA. It wouldn't be a surprise if we came down all the way to that level. Okay, I do apologize, the drawings came back. So $25, $26, $27 is still possible for this project. You can see that it goes in these nice waves, right? We're going to have a nice wave pullback and then another impulsive wave to the upside. And I think this is one of the last shakeouts, and this is not even a real shakeout. This is just a minor pullback on some of the altcoins. I mean, they're down 10 to 15%, maybe lower. Yeah, probably lower, 7 to 10% at most is what I'm seeing right now. And, just you're looking to hold support. If we bounce off this level, great. What we're doing right now on the weekly chart is, so on the weekly, you can see that we are forming some sort of a bull pennant, okay? And this bull pennant is a pennant, not a symmetrical triangle, because it came after this strong impulsive wave to the upside, okay? So how do we measure a target from there? So what I usually do, basically what you can do is take a trend line all the way from where the move was formed, and you could say that it was over there, right? And when you start breaking out, you get your target, right? So pretty much that was the start of the move, and that's what got you to that pullback. So let's say we start breaking out anytime, like let's say over here, that gives you pretty much a target of $70, okay? So keep that in mind. That's the weekly chart. Now you could see that if we start losing this lower support line, you can adjust it still to make the pattern still viable. So how you do that is, let me show you. So you can see that this resistance line can be just drawn like that, and this support line come in like that. So you still potentially have some room to grow, not to grow, but to correct down. So right up until $29, I think that's when that's when I would call it quitsies, right? But if you really start coming back down and holding and coming back down to the 20 EMA, that's when you're invalidating this bull pennant. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully this can hold support and play out. Now checking the RSI on the weekly chart, you can see that you were in the overbought over here and you're coming back down for support, which is great. You're resetting those levels and then you're going to have the next move towards the upside, towards December probably, or November. You never know when the bull market's going to end, right? So taking a look at the stochastic RSI, you can see that we started the move towards the downside. So if we continue with this downtrend for a couple more days, I think we're going to be able to come back down to the oversold. That will give you the best opportunity to get into the projects. And as you can see, you had your bearish cross over here on the stochastic RSI, and that gives you your signal towards the downside. So yeah, you can wait for a reversal over here, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Just dollar cost average into the projects. We got a bit overextended on the MACD over here as well. You can see we're curling back down for the bearish cross. Hopefully we're not going to get it. Hopefully we just get a squeeze, and that's how we approach the end of the year. Now coming back down to the daily chart, there was an inverse head and shoulders, I remember, on the 4-hourly chart, I think, was it, or the daily chart? Yeah, it was the 4-hourly, and that's invalidated right now because we went below the head. So I explained it in the last video. So this right here is your nice buying zone. We're here from $27.64 to $26.45. That is your support area. If you come back down there, make sure to fill your bags because you can see this is pretty much a swing high. If I do something like that just to show you, you can see that that's pretty much your swing high, and that's previous support. Okay, that's where you want to be putting your buy orders at. And if you come back even lower, then you can come back to, let me show you, this is going to be $24, I think, $24.75. And why do I say that is because you have that little level over there. Let me just pull it down a bit, and you do have a support, a resistance over here, and and a resistance over there. So you can see that we got rejected from this level twice before, so now it can act as support. So that $24 price range is still very possible. Okay, so you're gonna have to look for that. If we jump into the daily RSI, we lost the support line that I gave you last video, and what you're looking at is for a bounce off of this RSI support line over here. So if you come back down and land over here, that's where you want to put your money in. So just look for a bounce off of this trend line because we have 1 and 2 RSI bounces from this level. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're coming back down, guys, looking to find support. We have our long-term targets up. So this is just a minor pullback, a minor setback, nothing to worry about. Bitcoin is near its all-time high. We're going to see a nice altcoin season coming in very soon. So yeah, be ready to fill your bags. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to catch you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.